Here's the first. Hey, how we doing? Nice to see you, Grandma 2012. You're the first one. Ding, 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 ding. I don't have a price for you, but first chatter in the chat. I appreciate it. How we doing out there? Your day going okay? What's the temperature where you guys are at out there? Hopefully it's pretty good. We got some happy people over here. We got a cowboy down the way there. Nice to see everybody popping in pretty quick there. Man, you guys are fast in the draw here. Who else is going to chat there today? We're happy chatters. Doing good. Say hi to Mr. Bill here. Say hi to Mr. Bill. There you go. Here that I know anyway. Out there anyway. What's going on? Nice to see you guys out there in the chat. Yeah, a wrench in the chat to the safe side. Thank you so much. Appreciate you guys watching. Oh, are we getting up to 50 that fast, guys? Are you really that bored today? You guys really that bored today to hang out with me this quickly in the day? Protesters out here. Got some panda suits going on out here. We got an elephant down the way over there doing what elephants do, evidently. We got a horse going on down here. I just noticed that horse came out of somebody who has a Mexican flag in their trunk there, but let's see what the horse is going to do out there. At least it's a real horse, you know, rather than these fake pandas and fake elephants out here. Hopefully everybody's doing good today, chilling out, having a good day. Stretch your legs, take a deep breath if you're going to hang out here. Oh, it's a koala bear. We got the panda bear and the koala bear thing. It's a bear themed day. It's a bear themed day out here today. So you're doing good. Snakes in the house. Snakes in the house. Oh, I got 2 wrenches out there just in case. Not that I'm worried about too much trouble or anything like that. I usually don't get hate raids or anything like that. I am curious though, maybe later on we'll see that flyer you guys already saw with a lot of streamers and influencers that lean right or whatever out here. I'm not sure what thing that is on. I'm guessing somewhere down the way there somewhere, but we'll see if we can see what it says on that sign there that's supposedly out here. Supposedly they cleaned that area out yesterday, the area over there. They put it right back up, and then I'm guessing today or sometime the police gave them another 10-day notice to, you have to clear out in 10 days. So they have 10 days to still be like that. That's what they do. I am hoping, I doubt I'll be so lucky as to see the National Guard come in today. Could we be so lucky, guys? Do you think the National Guard will be here? I need somebody in the news out there to say hello. See if there's any news from Andy No or anybody like that. Whether the National Guard might be in today. My guess is they're still a ways out. We shall see. We shall see. Hello, music. If you guys have long names, I'm just kind of use a short name if I'm talking to you. Let's see. A short name for Michael Grabick is just going to be Michael. Michael, no sign of the guard. You're thinking? Somebody said maybe the next 3 days. People get over optimistic in my opinion, but here's that apartment building that everybody's talking about that gets kind of a lot of smoke going up in there. Speaking of smoke, I'm smelling some different kind of smoke in my lungs right now over in this area here of Portland, you know. Not the kind of smell that I like, if you know what I mean. Very grassy smell. But anyway, you guys broke 100 already? Man, you guys are too good for me, man. Too good for me. Thank you so much. How we doing? How we doing? While you're out there, if you guys don't mind hitting the little button down at the bottom of the list there, there's a like button. This Bill was, you better zoom out so you can see him here. Click the like button down there. Click the subscribe button over here. There's a super chat thing way over there. And thank you. see what else we can talk about today. What's some good topics here? You guys occupied here.
Okay.
A horse is a horse, of course, of course. If anybody's bored or whatever, look up ordinances. Can horses be on Portland public sidewalks? The rule against... Oh my goodness, that smell. Portland public schools. Anyway, I don't think that it's allowed there, but if somebody wants to do some, look at Portland municipal codes and see if horses are allowed on public sidewalks, I'd be curious. Ooh, was there a donation there? Again, I'm not grifting here, guys. You guys think I'm grifting and or want all your money and all this stuff. No, I'm not a grifter. Not a grifter. But if you do want to support my illegal immigrant, Mr. Bill here, okay? If you want to support this guy here, you can do that. Not for me, but for my little illegal immigrant, little puppet there, okay? You can support him or whatever if you want to. He needs gas money, he needs a little bit of food money. He doesn't eat too much, you know, he needs to go on a diet, but if you want to help out Mr. Bill, you can do that. Oh, they're talking about fascists already. Oh boy. Watch out for those fascists. They don't even know what it means, but oh well. Their definition of fascist is Trump supporters. That's their definition. No bikes on horse trail. Yeah, if there's no bikes on a horse trail, then why should there be horses on a bike trail, right?
David Myers, say his name. David Myers, traitor. David Myers, say his name.
Notice what they do and what I don't do. I don't try to get the license plates of the National Guard. Those guys take direct pictures of them as they try to go out there so that they can share it with their friends that wear all black. So their friends that are all black can contact their buddies in the DMV, and their buddies in the DMV can give them certain information about those license plates that they should not give them. And later on, sometime those people that wear all black all day, even in the summertime, might go visit those addresses that the DMV illegally gave them. Not exactly quality behavior, in my opinion. Yeah. Insane. You could say words like that. I'm trying not to be nice to YouTube and things like that. But if you guys do want to watch me on other platforms, I am also on Rumble. FYI. And if somebody wants to do me a favor, they don't have to. But after a little while, go over to Rumble, my Rumble channel, only Mr. Bill. Scott might be able to link it in the chat there. Got some likes, 61 likes. Thank you. Tell me how many people are watching on Rumble. Thank you so much. Anyway, over 200? Seriously? There's no way. Okay, that's probably as high as they're going to get today, guys. 200. I appreciate it. Don't try to stress yourself out and shoot for 300. You don't have to do any special favors like that. 200 is very, 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 very adequate for what we're watching here. Do these people deserve you guys to get to 300 or something like that? Do people like to look at the silliness and the... Let's see what Genius thing says. This Vietnam veteran says due process now. Does that Vietnam veteran know that different people have different forms of due process? War criminals have a different form of due process than regular American citizens, right? They do understand, does understand the difference between these kinds of things, right? You think a Vietnam veteran would understand that? Due process is not kind of the same thing for everybody. Not everybody gets $1 million lawyer and 10 court cases that goes up to the Supreme Court. Nope, not everybody gets that. The poorhouse, are you talking about the poorhouse over here or some other poorhouse? We're probably talking about a different poorhouse, but there's the poorhouse over there. But not so poor. The funny thing is, they get donations from regular people, evidently, the regular people that might be from NGOs that might be paid by certain billionaires and other non-government organizations that hopefully Trump is trying to clamp down on, but we shall see. Anyway, the horse, there's supposedly a horse down here. I'm trying to read as much of your chat as I can, but gotta look at other things too, guys. So apologies if I don't read all the chats. Fox News rabbit hole. No, it's called research, Rogue. It's called research. When you see organizations, NGOs, on their flyers that say, come out here, support these, and those organizations that have their symbol on those flyers to organize protest, and those same organizations that are on those flyers are NGOs that give money to groups that they feel are oppressed. So those groups they feel are oppressed are those groups. Yeah, that's a rabbit hole called basic research. I'm so sorry, I did some basic research. Anybody else go into rabbit holes? Rabbit holes of research, guys, that want to enlighten certain people in the chat? Hey, it's Nux. Thank you for watching out on Twitch there. I appreciate that. I don't see anybody over there. If I do see it start to pop off or whatever over in Twitch, I'll let you know, but I don't see too many people over there. Bonnie Bennett in the house. Bonnie Bennett, how you doing? Nice to see you. Hey, Bonnie Bennett. I won't mod you now, but if I do see your name and you're helpful, and you do a nice job also of sort of commenting after the videos too. I noticed the other day. Thank you for commenting after the video. Somehow that helps some algorithm. Not that I'm grifting or anything like that, but if you do want to sort of help my videos get a little bit more support after this video, or my other videos that I put up, feel free to comment on those videos. It helps things out. If you want to kind of help a kind of a right-wing message here, or these guys would call it a fascist message, but I'd appreciate it. Antifa is not real. When literally at night you see them wear Antifa badges, and they're all the same badges at night, they're not real. They're not real. They're not a real organization. Maybe that's what he means. Are we real? Where should we go? Oh, that way. Who let the horses out? Who let the horses out? Ooh. Clip it and ship it. And the one on the right has more horsepower. Portland for you guys.
The horse lets traffic flow better than you assholes do.
Thoughts, guys? Thoughts? The next question is, are there any police around? No. Just to get to that question, no police around. Let me know how long the horse has been here too, guys, in the chat. Let me know how long that horse has been here. At least a minute so far.
How are we going to do this course for the police out here?
Y'all don't know what to fucking do, huh? This is so sad to watch. Karma, traffic.
Do the Portland police care about traffic right now or not? They care more about his opinion, or they care about the traffic?
Okay, we're back, guys. It gets windy out here.
Mi raza mexicana, esto es Dígalo Sin Miedo con Santiago Espinosa directamente desde el centro de detenciones aquí en la ciudad de Portland, Oregon.
Share it out, guys, if you like to share it out.
Mi raza mexicana de Oregon y Washington.
You guys would do it in favor. Also, clip it and send it to Andy Know if anybody wants to. Some of the other right-wing streamers out there, feel free to clip it and tag Andy Know and myself.
Y'all don't know what the fuck to do with this.
Nothing that they have to do. It's not their property. Once you go onto their property, then they might have something to do. But right now, you're not on their property. This is the Portland Police's job right now. And the Portland Police is doing what right now?
Get that graffiti off you!
Are you fucking kidding me?
You don't fucking deserve that!
That is a fucking disgrace.
What are they looking at?
Yeah,
You
look at
wearing
that.
a fucking graffiti.
That dark green piece of shit.
How fucking low can you go, Tina Winchester? Ah!
No en la casa y hablando mierda sentado que la migra ya.
What are they talking about? What are they talking about?
Mire, aquí está este hombre protestando.
Take it off! You don't deserve that! Take off the kafia! Take the fucking kafia
Oh,
off!
up here?
Take it off! No one fucking likes that!
I don't think that's what they think it is, guys. I don't think that's what they think it is. That's camo. Isn't that basically camo that he's wearing? They think the camo that he's wearing is a kafia or something, whatever that is. He's wearing stuff that you would wear in a military situation, right?
Look at this smooth flow of traffic.
Did she just say that?
Wow, horse.
Did she just say smooth flow of traffic? Okay. Different definitions. Should have added horse to my title, I guess. Nice green color. At least they found a real animal. Did you guys find any of those rules yet about the Portland thing or whatever? You don't have to or whatever, but if you guys do like to, or for law and order or whatever, you might sort of let the Portland police know that what's going on here if you wanted to. Don't do the 911 thing, of course, but you might sort of let If it is against the law to have a horse on Portland public sidewalks, I would not be against you guys informing of the Portland police of what you just witnessed. Much less Portland roads, for that matter. And how there are no cops in sight, FYI. Law enforcement in sight, but that law enforcement cannot do anything about stuff that is not on their property, can they?
How much of a fucking disgrace you have to be to wear that thing?
Cowgirl. You see how they have to have their license plates off? They'll put it back on when they're out there. Stay here for a little while just to see if anything else happens over in this general area.
You look like a failed catalog model.
You never got past the intro phase. No one took fucking pictures of that.
Sorry guys, I hit the colors when I was trying to get comfortable enough to be able to
Jesus, your breath doesn't wear those shitty visors? What the fuck is that?
Pretty safe space to be too, where I says their eyes on me just in case. Hope also, if everybody's doing good in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat if you're a human. I do this human check, I just haven't done it yet. 1 in the chat if you're a human. 2 in the chat if you're not quite sure. 3 in the chat if you're not, definitely not human, if you're a horse or something like that. And how many humans do we have in the chat? I think above there says 700 and something, so it's probably there's close to that.
No! Get the ball! You bottom!
A lot of ones. Oh, Paul. Paul's an alien. Okay, alien. I'm double checking Paul. Thank you. Still no police, guys. Still no police out here. If that is against the law, still no police to handle that situation. You guys identify some interesting things, guys, girls. That was 1 horsepower. That's what I was saying when I first saw that thing. It's like white horse and white Bronco, Ford truck, I think it was actually. It's like the white truck has a lot more horsepower than that one. Shana girl, hey, we got another human in the chat. Thank you, thank you. Hey, Mr. Hey guys, Sunny Little, how we doing? How we doing? How we doing? MAGA country, there we go. Let's read the chat here since I'm bored. Why do you think the license plates are missing? Why do you think that, you know? Why would you point out the license plates are missing? I know why the license plates are missing. Same reason you were pointing out that the license plates are missing, leftist. Again, the thing he was wearing is not a kafifa. If there's any military guys in the chat there, what is he likely wearing there that's kind of green and camouflage-ish? Is that something that kind of helps him blend in? Is it possibly a mask to kind of help hide his identity in a potential war zone tonight? These people called it a, how dare you wear a kafifa? Even I would imagine the Muslims are saying, no, the kafifa has to be black and white. His is not black and white. His shawl or whatever, if you want to call it that, was green and black.
Look at all these antiquers not crowding your car. Isn't it beautiful?
Yes, the other day when I was here, we had like a 60-year-old person saying stupid things. Now we've got like a 20-year-old person saying things. There's quality entertainment there for you. Quality thoughts by 20-year-olds.
Do you think we're doing it for you, Timu Winchester? Because you have the big scary gun?
Why are they shaming Timu? Why are they shaming Timu? It's like they're putting on Timu. Some of you guys probably buy some Timu things. They're probably decent products, right? Why are they insulting Timu? I don't know if Tommy's here right now. If he is, he'd be way down there. It's okay if you get little haters and trolls or whatever. Once in a while, I get, depending on what they're saying. Don't break TOS, obviously. Some people on our hey, Cybertruck. Let's go, Tesla.
Of course you would drive like an asshole!
Person just simply driving a Tesla. 2 years ago, they'd say, good job, good job. if Musk was still the Bernie guy or something. I think Cybertrucks are overpriced, but I'm not going to yell at them or something like that. The voice, yeah. A lot of them have that voice or whatever, sound like they're permanently frog in their throat or something. You guys think you're going to break 800? Okay, you're getting close to 800, but come on, you guys are not going to break 800. It's not going to happen. Don't get your hopes up like that. Come on now. I know you're trying to share it, but I don't know if you guys can share it enough out there to, especially if you share it with people and say, did you guys see that horse in Portland? Mr. Bill saw a horse in Portland streets next to ice. You wouldn't share it out like that, would you? Yeah. No, and not a blow-up horse, a real horse. And let's do another onesie twosie here. Okay, put a 1 in the chat if you just today subscribe to the channel. Okay, put a 1 in the chat if you today's subscribe to the channel. Put a 2 in the chat if you've subscribed to the channel in the past week. Put a 3 if you're an OG. Okay, put a 3 if you're an OG. You know what I mean. Put a 1 if you subscribe today, even if you did it in the past 10 seconds, because there's a subscribe button down there somewhere, I believe. Click that subscribe button. Thank you for the 1s. I like the 1s. Nothing wrong with the 2s, however. No, 2s are some good people that popped in here the past week or two. I appreciate that. Since I started doing the ice thing is basically what I meant. 2s. I look for some man. I don't have a whole lot of OGs in the chat. It's okay. I like seeing the newbies. Newbies are awesome. Is that how old is this lady you think here that's saying Gestapo? Does she even understand what the Gestapo was? Do you see any gas chambers around here? Anybody calling them Gestapo? And I don't see any gas chambers. Pretty sure they have like regular showers in there, filtered Portland water, but I don't think they have any. Hey, Crazy Times over there on Twitch. How you doing? Need a GoPro like that. Okay, guys. And who can do me? Oh, see, I told you guys you couldn't get to 800. You tried so hard to get to 800. I appreciate that. Solid effort to get that over 800. I guess you think if I go sort of interview the horse, you think it will get to 800? So I go interview the horse. I think Mr. Ed might be smarter than that horse, or maybe the horse feels used and abused. I don't know. There's a few weird chat names. Nothing wrong with weird chat names. My chat name is weird because people usually want to leave out the A because they think of only a Bill. And this part of the reason I did that, but I also did it because of this guy here too, Mr. Bill. So I had to put the two together somehow. I'm only a Bill, living on Capitol Hill. You old timers know the rest of the song. Okay. we'll interview the horse here from this distance. Anyway, I don't want to bug anybody. Mr. Horse, how you doing? I'm doing good. Thank you. What do you feel about this ice thing going on here? I like to eat ice. Ice is good for me. He's good. No, not that ice. I meant the people over here protecting the country from illegal immigrants and things like that. I don't care about humans. This human on my back gets very annoying. Too heavy. That flag keeps hitting me. Thank you for the interview. Thank you. All right. Not my best interview, guys. Not my best interview. I'll admit that. But at least Mr. Ed was very talkative, though. Yeah, I still have that Portland grass smell. You know what I mean? Not the green grass you see in outside of Portland, but that special kind of grass. Some people like to participate in. And I personally don't like to participate in it. Not that it's bad, but secondhand participation doesn't smell good. You guys got different names for the grass things that I'm thinking of? Probably some interesting names out there you guys have came up within the past here. Let's see what this genius here's sign says here. We are what? On stolen land. Okay. Most people would call it conquered land, not stolen land, because, or purchased land in a lot of cases too, if you're talking about Mexico and things like that. But stolen land. Yeah, bad things did happen to Native Americans back in the day, but these are the same people that believe in the science of Darwinism, right? The strong over the weak type thing, right? That creation's not a real thing to them. So if they believe in the science of strong over the weak, then they would understand that yes, this is conquered lands because we had more firepower, for lack of a better word. But their science and their ideology do not mix, if you know what I mean. Does that make sense? Hopefully it makes sense to somebody. Who let the elephants out? Who? Oh, Dave, really? Awesome. Nice to see. Oh, and little Irish? That must have been an interesting marriage with your mom and dad. Born a female. You guys got good chats going on in the chat. I can't always focus on what people are saying. And that, is there a dog around here that I missed? Where's the dog that I missed? I always like to check out the cool dogs around here. But there's probably some dogs over that encampment over there. But oh, that dog over there. Let's go check out that dog. Yeah.
We had a girl who was giving out crowds, and she was like, "You got crowds." It was cute. It's a really fun time to celebrate.
No, I think he smells the Antifa on him. I think is what it is. He smells the Antifa on him. Be nice, doggy. Be nice. Yeah, I think he smells the Antifa on him. It's like, get away, Antifa.
You're scared to go.
Ice doggy. Go doggy, go doggy, go.
Yeah, I just parked my car right
And then it's like, oh, every day. I say the past month I've been down
Someone give me a screenshot here when you see the encampment at the horse. Kind of a good screenshot.
Right?
Screenshot. Preferably somebody's that's in my Discord, so share it on my Discord if you don't mind. Or follow me on Twitter and send it to me on Twitter. That tells you everything about Portland right there, basically. That tells you everything about Portland you need to know in that picture, pretty much.
That's the only way. If that's business, you see there, they're going to close down. Thanks a lot.
If somebody moves their car a little bit, I can get in quicker. Because I'm blocking the driveway. It's a weird driveway.
Not her actually coming all the way over here just to say that in private way.
Yeah, like she said that the people might try to go like.
Oh, that? Oh, just waiting for some clever insults to come to my brain, and then I'll just be like,
If somebody moved that car, I can pull up.
block off? The block off?
Yeah.
I can move it. Yeah, one guy's up there.
At least they're trying to follow the law there. Supposedly, the guy with the horse trailer parked in a driveway area. He had to because one of the other lefty streamers that's out here or whatever did not park very well. Of course, he had to go get back in his stall for now. What else can we talk about, guys? Not that I'm grifting or anything like that. I appreciate it. I saw a super chat earlier. I appreciate that, but it's going to help Mr. Bill here, and with his gas money here. He drives a kind of a small car, but it still requires some gas. And he's also kind of hungry. See, if you want to help him out with his hunger, you can do that. You don't have to. Not grifting, just trying to help out my little illegal immigrant friend here. So I'm nicer to illegal immigrants than some of the people out here that would say, no, we won't let you into our house. No, we don't know who you are. See, I let this little illegal immigrant here into my house. They'll probably say that I do it because he's a white guy, but...
Shut that horn off it! Wait, you gotta leave it off first, sorry.
Yes, he's got to honk when people are in the way and he doesn't want to drive over people. Yeah, so that's what you do when you need to go in a certain place. You have to honk to let people know to get out of your way as they're turning into a parking space. I know. Well, what you guys did? You guys surprised me there. You guys did break 800. I don't know how you did it. I turned my head and all of a sudden you guys are over 800. Okay, but we're not going to expect you guys to hit 900. Okay, there's no expectations to hit 900. When looking at dogs, ice dogs out here, and funny panda bears and koala bears. It's April Dawn. How are you doing? Nice to see you, April Dawn over there on Twitch over there. Nice to see you. Got a few more people watching over on YouTube if you want to check out YouTube over there. If you need a wrench or whatever, I can give you a wrench over on YouTube. I don't think I need one over on Twitch right now. if you guys know of anybody who's restreaming me right now, let me know and I'll try to shout them out. I don't think Portland Andy isn't restreaming me right now. So yeah, shout out Portland Andy. Yes, oh, got a lot of face smiling on that comment there. I don't actually see the faces smiling, I just see words that say stuff like that. The horsey again.
Being able to,
Well.
being able to bring the out there. It's a privilege.
Oh, Human Dilemma? Yeah. If you guys want to watch a restreamer, check out Human Dilemma, I guess, over on Twitch right now. Check him out over on Twitch over there. I guess he might be on YouTube also.
This is a different one this time.
I would imagine Human Dilemma by now. It's unblocked me, though. Some situations back over there. I'm sure he's pro-free speech now after all the silliness that happened a few years ago in the Twitch drama world, so...
The fight for democracy has just begun.
Okay, let's play loud music around a horse. Really, that's really what you want to do. Let's put a speaker right up to a horse's ear. Genius people out here. Is it one another? Put a 1 in the chat if you guys are fans of Tommy Boy in the chat.
No kings, no kings. We won't back down. This is our future. Take back our crown. We stand together.
What was my question? That's loud music. You guys hit 900. There's no way you guys hit 900. Thank you guys, though. I appreciate it out there. Since I'm probably the only right-wing type of streamer out here during some of these days.
David Fayed! David Fayed!
Something about David somebody or other he's upset about.
Shadow. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, Shadow. Yeah, good to see you.
What's up? Somebody said, what's up? I'm going to say, what's up back at you. I'm not going to say it like they used to do in that like 90s commercial, you know, there's a Budweiser commercial. What's up? Because that would be dating myself, and I don't want to seem like I'm an old guy or something like that by saying, what's up?
I'll call you Antifa. You call me Antifa.
Is this the same lady as was here the other day? It was the same lady. She must have lost her voice after all the silly things she was saying yesterday. If it's the same person saying, police, ICE doesn't deserve the air that they breathe, what she said. Don't deserve the lights in the building. They don't deserve anything, basically, is what she was saying. Yes, a 6-year-old woman was saying that about other humans. I guess that she's not married or anything like that.
So 3 up, 1, 2.
Oh, Billy Ray? I was wondering why he's probably out streaming out there taking care of the homeless people here. But people out here, they don't want to clean up after themselves in a lot of cases. They don't care to clean up in a lot of cases. No, I was not going to walk behind the horse. Hang on, crazy. Flip it and ship it. If you guys do want to get on my Discord or whatever, feel free to get on my Discord. Also follow me over on Twitter and send me any pictures you might have screenshotted or something like that on my Twitter. I'd appreciate it. Only a Mr. Bill on Twitter, or Mr. Bill for Freedom is another way to access it. I'm trying to get up to 1,300 or 1,400 on Twitter if you guys want to help me out with that. Do you guys call it Twitter or do you call it X? Put a 1 in the chat if you still call it Twitter, put a 2 in the chat if you call it X. Or just say what you call it, I guess. Belly Ray, oh there's Belly Ray. How you doing, Belly? Belly Ray, make sure you subscribe to my Twitter there. I'm sure you probably already do, but check it out over on Only Mr. Bill's Twitter there. I'd appreciate it. Hey, how about this, Belly Ray? You can have the streets. We'll give you the streets, but can I have the sidewalks? Can I have the sidewalks? I guess the horse can have the sidewalks too, but can I? We'll give you the streets, and I'll have the sidewalks. Okay? I'd like to get in the streets. You can have the streets, Mr. Bill's sidewalks. Okay? Belly Ray gets the streets, Mr. Bill gets the sidewalks. And Mr. Bill can dance a lot. Me and Belly Ray can dance a lot better than this. I can dance better than this with a broken leg. But I'm not going to do that because you guys would have to give me quite a bit of support to make me dance as silly as this.
Dancing right now?
You guys have the power of Grayskull. I keep dating myself with these like phrases.
I like the ending of that. It's perfect.
Here, if you guys don't know, try to guess my age, okay? Put a 1 in the chat if you think I'm 30 to 40. Put a 2 in the chat if you think I'm 40 to 50. Put a 3 in the chat if you think I'm older than 50. I won't feel too insulted if you put a 3 in the chat. I won't feel too insulted if you put a 3 in the chat, okay? 1 in the chat, 30 to 40. 2 in the chat, 40 to 50. 2, I appreciate the 2s in the chat. I'm kind of somewhat offended. I don't see a whole lot of 1s in the... Oh, somebody's going with a 4 in the chat. That's I'm not sure what they mean by 4 there. So I see a 3s. Is it the voice that gives it away or something else? And this is the people that probably have... I'm saying that they're not seeing my face or anything like that. I know I need a haircut. I know I need a haircut, but if you want to help Mr. Bill get a haircut, you know how to do it. There's a button over there that helps you get Mr. Bill get a haircut. So what was the consensus? You think that Mr. Bill's an old timer? Yeah, it looks like you guys would think I'm an old timer. Okay. I'll accept the insult there, even though it wasn't meant as an insult. This means it means I have experience because I'm older. I'm more experienced. Definitely more experienced dancing. It's April Dawn, what's going on? Nice to see you. Okay, more people over there on Twitch. You guys want some alternatives to YouTube? Check out my Twitch. And also check out my Rumble. If I have any mods in the chat that can put some links in the chat that Nightbot doesn't put out there, feel free to check out my Rumble. So just in case I say something that's too old-fashioned or that's something that YouTube doesn't like, you have a backup plan to check out my horsey streams or something like that on Rumble or Twitter. Pick your favorite, I don't care. what I should do is actually try to do it myself here. Let me see if I can do it myself. I do have a one over here. There we go.
Until they find out you're a citizen. And you can sit there 3-4 months before they get to you.
Let's see if I can do this thing here. Hold on. Keep the chat going, guys. Somebody say something smart in the chat. All my chatters are pretty smart anyway, so. Except for the leftists in the chat, they're probably not quite as smart as the right people in the chat.
I wish I could go to Washington, D.C. as much as the Capitol.
Anybody put that link in the chat yet? Only Mr. Bill on Rumble. I know I need to get more mods. Whatever. There we go. There should be a thing pinned to the top there, guys. I could do it to my link, but please follow that pin to the top of the page there and follow my Rumble channel, please. And then come back, put a 1 in the chat, and let me know you did it. You guys see the link at the top there? If you guys don't mind, give me a few more subscriptions on Rumble. I'd appreciate it. Get it? A2 is in the house. Hey, good. I got a few mods out there helping me out, shouting out my grift for me. Not that I'm grifting. I'm not grifting. Just think I'm grifting. I'm not grifting. Popular horse.
Oh, hi, Bill. We already supposed to see you.
Let's go ice. Ice, ice, ice. Let's go ice. What's a good chance to get? And Tommy Boy kind of does We Love Ice or something like that. But I'm trying to think of a cool little, more of a young guy's version of Ice is Awesome. I think Ice, Ice. Something rhymes with baby. What's a Ice, Ice Gravy? Ice, nah, I don't know. Let's go ice. Let's go ice. Let's go ice. Like Let's Go Brandon, except Let's Go Ice, right? You guys have these kind of signs out here that say F Ice. Let's do the Let's Go Ice. Let's go ice. Let's go. LGI. LGI. That works. LGI is in the chat.
Sorry. You're on my live. You want to say hi to people and all over the world, including England? All right.
They got their TikToks. They got their Instagrams going. That's cool. You know how I can usually tell that their TikToks or Instagrams? Because they're doing it vertically. As you're watching here, you can see that I'm on YouTube or Facebook because I'm doing it what way? horizontally.
Fire and he's like, hold on, we're gonna do a little bit more.
Yeah.
Make it faster.
Tommy's side. Can I share the sidewalks? You guys keep taking the sidewalks away from me. Billy Ray's taking the streets, and now Tommy Boy's taking the sidewalks. Give me the rocks, okay? Give me the rocks. This area here. Give me this area over here. Okay. I'm likely the only right winger over in this area here, so give me some props here. Mr. Bill's fences, something like that. Give me some love there. You guys did another cool thing here. Far North Texas in the chat. Thank you for breaking 1,000 there, guys. I appreciate that. You guys aren't going to get to 1,100 or anything like that. You guys will try to get to 1,100 or more, but I gotta make sure when I get home, I gotta clip that horse part of it there when the horse is out in the streets there. Out of the camera shot there. Ice keeps your city cool. Yep, that's a good way to say it. That's a good way to. Any other compliments for Ice, guys? What do you think they're saying up there, guys? What do you think they're saying up there about what they're seeing out here? Give me some funny things about what they're probably saying about the chicken heads and things like that out here. What do you think the ICE people are saying about what they're seeing out here? Keep it TOS, of course. Look at all the silly people. I heard everybody saying something like they think they're behaving like an American, you know, like seriously. They don't like a foreigners.
I got facts over tracks, this and that, spitting slow, spitting fast, I can roast, I can gas, think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past and the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness, hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious, mysterious, because you are behind a fake exterior, inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior, get off of me, this ain't no humble brag, I want you to hear words, you can say them back,
we talk your right to do this, so that's a good way to do that. Fight for the right for you guys to be as silly as you are being. Bacon toast. I like to see some OGs in the chat there, like bacon toast. Do it in reverse this time here, guys. Let's go in reverse. Put a 1 in the chat if you're an OG that you're subscribed to me more than 2 weeks ago. Put a 2 in the chat if you're a fairly recent person, you know. Put a 3 in the chat if you just subscribed today. Put a 3 in the chat if you just subscribed in the past hour or so. 1 in the chat if you're an OG. 2 in the chat if you're more recent. Oh, it's 3. It means nice. I like to see the 3s. The 1s and the 2s are awesome too, but I like to see when I see 3s there. These are my favorite number at the moment. 1s, 2s. I like the 1s and 2s. Any more 3s if the 3s need help, there's a subscribe button right there. There's also a notification bell right over there. I know you wanted Mr. Bill to show you that one, but he's busy. He's hiding right now from the ICE. Hiding. You're on Rumble. Thank you for the people that followed on Rumble. If you wanted to, my mods will put that link in the chat, but I think you can access it like hitting that link above. There's a video up above there. Click that and click on subscribe. Another newbie, I think. I love the newbies out there just watching. Here, you can unplug your ears. little bit better than that other music, whatever that other stuff was. Like, ow, my ears. If it was me, I'd be playing some Lee Greenwood out here or something. Alan Jackson or something. Or some good 80s music. It was some Journey, maybe some Foreigner. There's a Cybertruck again. And again, have you guys seen any police cars go by? Has anybody seen any Portland police cars go by in the past hour? Or in this kind of busy neighborhood area? Has anybody seen any Portland police whatsoever? No, they have not. Even though there seems to be somebody kind of breaking a rule here. You guys can decide whether if you live in Portland, you know, you might want to let your Portland police know that there's a law being broken. Ooh, is that a 911? Porsche 911? The next car after this one here, I think it's a Porsche. Anybody Porsche fans? Is that a 911? Nice car, nice car, nice car. They call that the James Bond car, don't they? Yeah, they have kind of a different name depending on who you ask about them. Thing is, though, the regular people or whatever, regular cops that just kind of do their job, they get a little bit of a bad rap. But when they're told to kind of side with another side by their higher ups and everything, the higher ups are to blame. Anybody else restreaming me? Hey, Human Dilemma. Shout out Human Dilemma on YouTube and Twitch. If you want to watch a restreamer out there, shout out Portland Andy that might be restreaming me, or he's done it in the past anyway. Sometimes he actually comes out to these live streams. He owes me a lunch too. Next time he sees me, him and BCP both owe me a lunch here. You guys in the chat, you guys don't owe me a lunch, but you can offer me a lunch or whatever, you know, or offer to help Mr. Bill's diet, get him some salad. I can't see any cash apps or anything like that you guys might have seen right now, but if you guys did want to send a super chat, Mr. Bill would not be against it. But I'm not grifting. I'm just trying to help my illegal immigrant friend here. The difference is this guy here, he's trying to go through the paperwork and everything of trying to get legal and everything. He's been here quite a while. He's been here like 3 or 4 years, but he's trying to go through the documentation and everything and do that. But he's probably going to have to go back to his home country of Puppetville and then come back the legal way. So, but if you do want to help him out or whatever, you guys believe in human rights, right? And puppet rights. So you want to help puppet rights, help feed him. He's getting hungry. All right, Don Holland, nice to see you. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. What?
My battery fell off. Oh.
Grifting, supposedly grifting, depending on who you ask, whatever. I consider grifting when you're asking for money, donations, likes, and subscriptions, things like that. You know, some people say it's just asking for money, but with me, it's all that above stuff. But since I'm not technically asking on my behalf, then it's not grifting. You see? And there's a guy named K2 that might be in the chat. He says what I'm doing is called reverse grifting, psychological trick. That's not what I'm doing. I'm just not grifting. Just letting you guys know that I'm not grifting. I'm trying to help out somebody else. But I'm helping out somebody else. I'm not grifting. Puppets took our jobs. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, battery power's doing pretty good so far today. Bought my extra battery pack just in case, but They're more interested in the horse right now than they are into the ice all of a sudden. Shift drifting. I'm doing some shift drifting. Is that what they call it? I didn't know what it was called. Sorry. Wow. What's that sound? Is that sound? It's the sound of silence. It's the sound of silence. Okay. Well, I think I saw a donation. Anyway, I see two names. Oh, no puppet is illegal. That's funny. That's if I could slow down the chat or whatever, I would have put that on the screen for you there. Oh, looks like we're going to go down below 1,000 viewers. Again, I need to find some other way to kind of keep you guys engaged. But if you guys can, you old guys in the chat or whatever. No, BCP is not here that I can see anyway. He works during the week, 400, 500 miles away, I think. But anyway, what was I going to say? Let's see. Who sings the sound of silence? Isn't there a song called The Sound of Silence? And about when was it put out? See, that's boring content. I'm giving you guys boring content. Woo! You usually don't see guys in the back seat of a car saying "woo, woo." I wonder why that is. Simon and Garfunkel in the 1960s. Thank you for the heads up there, guys. We got some smart people in the chat that know their music. I won't say whether they might be as old as I am or anything like that, but they know their music. Oh, some old people don't mind being called old. Here's this person here. One of the mods around here sometimes always wants to make sure that I get this guy on camera here. So God rides a Harley. I think he wants to make sure that he gets a good look at that guy. I'm not sure why, but he always wants to get a screenshot of that guy. I'm sure that I just lost like 50 viewers by zooming in on him, so hope it was worth a draw. Nice car. Making toast in the house. How are we doing, guys? Trying to keep you guys engaged. I'm not going to dance for you guys. Not that I'm grifting, but dancing requires strong legs, and money helps with strong legs. So that's Gulf of America. Yeah, there we go. Let me see if I can do this here. I'm going to try to put cool chats up on the screen here for a second here. You're here too? Oh, Scott's in the house. Let me see if I can do this. See? You should be able to see. You guys see those comments on the screen there? Put one in the chat if you guys can see that thing on the screen. It's Mr. Bill though, Scott. Remember, Mr. Bill. Nobody knows my real identity, okay? My real identity. Yeah, you do see it good. I want to make sure. There's a way to take it off of there. There we go. Anybody else has something awesome to say? I'll try to put it on the screen if I see it. Horse attack, horse attack. Obama 2028. No, that's not worth putting on the screen. I don't think I'll put Obama 2028 on the screen there. You put it on a different screen. A crazy screen. Anyway. That might be worth a screenshot. The F Trump and the Mexican flag with a horse there. Anybody want to do a screenshot of that one? I'll zoom out a little bit. There you go. You guys like those screenshots? If you guys like to share screenshots, you can make sure you follow my Twitter or my Discord. Links could probably be put up by my people out there. Arisha, yeah, you did. And I'll try to put some of those screenshots up on my Twitter or Instagram some other time. See, now I'm you guys are going to say that I'm grifting for going to my Instagram and all that other stuff. Okay, so I'll quit saying that I have an Instagram, a Rumble, a Twitter, or anything like that. I'll stop saying stuff like that. Ooh, let the dogs out. Ooh, let me try this. So don't want to be too close to that. Can I do this? Let me see if I can do this. How do I do the reverse thing here? I got it. Yeah, you probably didn't get a good screenshot of that. Sorry about that. Yes, I'm an old guy. Now, you guys have any guesses about my age now that you saw my beautiful face? And the haircut that I need? Screenshots, guys. What's he saying?
But we all have a common standing up against fascism and against state-funded violence and structural violence and murder against marginalized, oppressed people.
Say more silly stuff.
That's how it comes.
Yeah, circus. That's a good name for it. Come on, Andy. No, have you take clips from my videos? Go. You can just let him know it was a Portland live streamer that did it. Did anybody do me a huge favor, guys, by chance of giving me some screenshots? If you took screenshots, please follow my Twitter, only Mr. Bill, and send them to me through there or on Discord. I'd appreciate it. Make sure you follow my Discord. I think Snooks, I think you have the capability to put the Discord in the chat, I think. Anyway, it's only Mr. Bill on Discord. Horses. That happens when you smoke certain things. USA. I don't like the big earring on his ear, but yeah, he's trying to keep in the softer stuff over there, so it's hurt his hose too much. Are you a little too old to be giving people insults? Are you a little bit too old to act like a juvenile delinquent? The difference is, I noticed you'll see more smiles during the day, but as the day goes on, gets in the evening, they go from smiles to anger and frustration for some reason. You know, they say, look at all of us out here, we're protesting, we're happy, we're lucky people. And then as it get out here too long or something like that, or they see too many ICE cars, they get a little bit too frustrated for some reason. Thanks for guys keeping it around 1,000. I appreciate it. I appreciate it so much. Sorry, I keep asking you guys for putting too many numbers in the chat and things like that. BCP's across the street. No, he's not. Don't try to trick me. Are you guys trying to trick me? Because BCP has got a kind of a sore arm or whatever, so. Is that is him over there, isn't it? Let's zoom in on him here. Oh, there he is. Okay, you weren't tricking me, you weren't tricking me. That explains why my numbers are going down here, see. All you lovely people and everything are for Black Lives Matter and Black Streams Matter, and I appreciate you guys going for Black Streams Matter. That's good. A few of you guys can go over and check out BCP's feed over there. He's a good guy, good Christian guy. But anyway, I need a few people to stay over here. Okay, let's see if we can keep it around 900, 950 over here. Try to keep it going there, okay? I know you guys want to watch, see what BCP's doing. He's putting his information in, getting all his links for his cash apps and things like that, which is okay to grift. You know, it's okay for people to grift. I personally don't grift, but yeah, I can understand the need to grift because plus he lives further away, needs more gas money, and he also needs money. He needs money to help buy my lunch. I'm not sure if he brought my lunch with me today, but he said he was going to bring me lunch. So, but let's see if we can keep things going over here with a few things here. But if you like serious content, check out Black Conservative Preacher over there. He'll probably be here a little later this evening and do things like that out there. Check him out. Oh, is that a new Amazon Prime truck? Electric? Is that electric, you think? Looks like a nice one. I think BCP probably can interview the horse better than I can.
Yes. Because Americans don't know how to control status. So that's why they
But BCP admittedly does not like to do the jokes or whatever. You guys probably appreciate it. The one in the chat, if you appreciate my sense of humor, put 2 in the chat if I don't have a sense of humor. Okay, guys? 1 in the chat for you guys like my interesting sense of humor. 2 in the chat if I need improvement. Oh, we got Baby Shark over here too. Baby Shark, Baby Shark. Okay, don't make my sense of humor. It's not going to hurt my feelings, but I'm not just asking you to do that to kind of keep the engagement going. I wouldn't do something like that. That would be a grifter move to do, just to do something like that. Okay, I'm not the grifter. Now, Mr. Bill here, he likes to grift sometimes. Okay, he likes to do the grift thing. He's not live? Okay, then that is supposed to be somebody else then. Is that not him? That's a sling. It's probably BCP. Is that not BCP? Did he called me old? Yeah, BCP is live. The BC preachers. And if you could do a nice favor for me, if you are kind of in a drift over that way or whatever, be nice and have them give me the occasional shout outs, you know. I'm asking you guys to shout out him on my channel. Feel free to find his link. Mods, put it in the chat, please. The BC preacher there. And he'll be a nice guy and say, only a Mr. Bill's here. Go check out his channel. See? That's what the nice people do here. You don't like a storage place over there? Yeah. I guess I saw Tommy get into a little bit of a scuffle with one of the employees there the other day or something like that. That was interesting. you got all your tabs going crazy. Thanks for your support there, V. Zoria. So I can pronounce your name correctly, I think. But besides, like, the occasional photographer out here, that's the only other person I can see that's slightly right-wing, unless that shark. You think that shark is a right-wing shark or a left-wing shark, or does it need its wings clipped or something? I know sharks don't have wings. They have fins. You guys make sure you go subscribe to the BC Preacher here. As soon as I go, actually what I'm going to do, I'm going to do the cool thing here, okay? I'm going to try to remember how to do this. There's a way. When I'm done here, I wanted to raid BCP here, but I'm not sure if I can get that thing to do it. A certain thing that I need to do to make it happen here. Just to go to my live feed. Oh, I think it's Studio YouTube. There it is. I need the studio. I'm going to set this up so when I get done here, another 20 or 30 minutes. Hey, you guys, I just noticed you guys got me to 3,770 subscribers. I appreciated that. Not that I was hoping to get 200, which would have been getting me to 3,800 subscribers at the end of the day. But if you did want to be one of the next 30 subscribers, that would be nice of you. You don't have to be, but if you want to be head towards that 3,800 subscribers, I would so much appreciate it that I would do a happy dance off screen. I would do the happy dance off screen, but I'll let Mr. Bill do the happy dance on screen. But anyway, I'm trying to multitask here. Ready to set it up here. Come on. See, what is this? BCB's taking all my viewers here. I was at 1,000, I'm down to under 800 here. Am I boring, or are you guys all just going over to BCB's chat? It's okay if you do. It's okay if you do, but I just want to know where you're going. There's more streamers out there or something right now.
Qualified immunity doesn't apply to a lot of the stuff he's done. Fuck you!
Equal opportunity, yep. Yeah, that's one name for it, yeah.
Fuck you and your tough extreme.
Where did you get that Mr. Bill?
Amazon.
Huh?
Amazon, I think.
Amazon?
Yep.
Wow.
It even says, "Oh no."
Do they still make them, or is that like an antique? Or
No, it was. I bought it 2 months ago or something like that. So,
Really? How
yeah,
much was it?
10 or 15 bucks, I think.
Oh yeah.
Congratulations, you went no farther after last night. Still in the fucking same hole, you fucking idiots.
Sorry, guys. I'm trying to keep you guys entertained at the same time here. I'm trying to so I can set up a raid here. But what are they saying in your leftist chat? What are they saying? Not that I'm grifting or anything like that, but there's a lefty streamer that's got a $25 super chat next to me. Not that I'm grifting. Just letting you know that the people on the left do have money. There we go. Now I got to go. Trying to keep you guys entertained here, but I want to get this raid set up here in a little bit here.
Hey, you're gonna get paid off TikTok with this
You guys doing good in the chat? Keep the chats going there. I can't think of anything else genius to say. I know you guys rely on my genius opinions and everything out there. Nothing wrong with having other opinions out there. I'm not going to do that. Let's see what BCP's up to over here. Hey, Quincy. Quincy. BCP. Hey, set up your thing to allow a redirect. I want to raid you when I'm off. I want. Oh, I'll come that way. I'll come that way. Oh, you're gonna come this way? Okay. Feel like this is you better.
Nobody's illegal on stolen land!
As soon as I'm done here, I want to be able to raid you, but you don't have it set up so that I can raid you. There's something in your YouTube studio settings or whatever that is stopping me from allowing my viewers, when I'm done, to go to you.
Okay, I'll check in just a second.
All right. Are you going to interview the horse later? I think you should interview the horse.
I'm trying to get it clipped up on YouTube first.
Oh, yeah.
That's all the problem. Not YouTube, Fox.
Yeah.
I'll do it internet.
Using Prism?
No, I'm just doing it through X.
Oh, yeah. Oh, the second phone to whatever, to go live, or? Yeah. Yes, you're in the chat. Not a whole lot going on right now. I know you guys wish I was closer to the horse to interview the horse. Because the horse is the horse, of course, unless the horse is the famous Mr. Ed. How many of you guys know that song by heart? Un-American, they're calling me. Un-American. So hard to do on the phone, too. I want that channel. No, I did not want to. Very nice things to say. Very nice things to say over there. The Mr. Ed Show, yep. How many of you guys watched the reruns? And how many of you guys saw them when they were live? Stolen land, stolen land.
Hey, how about you take off your uniform and I'll break out the bottle of rum for you?
Can you get me the shakes yet? I need my booze.
Well, Nick Shirley's live.
I can help you. Do you need help recovering from alcohol? I do have
Okay, hey guys, hey James, I didn't know that's how that song finished. Is that the new version? Is that the 2025 version? Or was it the 2025 version of that song? The Antifa version, anyway. Actually, like Oreo's live right now. I'm going to do this.
X is dropping off something. Everybody's just kind of standing around, guys.
Not a lot going on yet. It was earlier when the horse was out here doing his thing, you know. Put a 1 in the chat if you're on Mr. Bill's stream and you came over. props for you guys.
Possibly, I don't know. Obviously, if there were delivery companies that probably have to deliver this stuff, or they go and pick it up someplace.
You think Tommy's conspiring with the FBI, really? Sharing information? What secret information does Tommy have? We have some trans. We always have some interesting people in the chat. They're not necessarily trans Tifa, but they're just a lot of people transition nowadays from Democrats to Republicans. Would you consider them trans? There's money here, money now. See, that's not me grifting here, guys. That's somebody else in the chat. See. That's not me that said that. See, Scott said that. That's not me. It's different when a moderator says it. Ooh.
Somebody needs to do is just drive a big semi into their building. Fuck. Just jump out and let it go. Hey, I'm sorry, man. It was crashing. I didn't want to die, so I hopped out. And they listened to that.
Tolerant behavior. Really? I was about to raid him when I was done here. What happened to Nick Shirley, guys? If feel free. I mean, that's why you're watching some other stream over there. I did see that Nick was live when I was looking for a redirect, but for now I have it set up to go to Oreo when I'm done here. But I might change it out and send you guys over to Nick if he's still live. Is he still live over there? I'm gonna try to send it to BCP, but he doesn't have it set up to raid. But you guys are welcome to go see BCP's feed. Yeah, he is still alive. I'm gonna save. There we go. When I'm done here, I'm gonna send you guys over to Nick Shirley. Tell him Mr. Bill said hi. Not that I'm going right now. I'm just letting you know when I do go. And the stream does end. This time I'll try to remember to end the stream the normal way. I still have 42% battery life though. Quit looking at the horse's butt. Who was looking at the horse's butt? That wasn't me. Horse goes honk for Trump, honk. You're right. Here's one of those easy ones that I don't think I'll see many twos on or whatever, but it's okay if you put a 2 in the chat. But put a 1 if you voted for Trump, and a 2 in the chat if you voted for somebody else. Put a 1 if you voted for Trump, a 2 if you voted for Harris or somebody else. Put a 3 if you didn't vote, if you want a third option, but maybe you don't live in the United States or something. 0. I don't know what 0 meant. Here, you guys want another screenshot? Let's do a screenshot right there if you guys want one right there. Ice in the background with the horse right there. Is that a good screenshot for you? I think it's a good screenshot. Remember, you guys can share that with me on my Twitter if you guys want to. Make sure you follow my Twitter, only a Mr. Bill on Twitter, and I think it allows you to send messages or whatever. I may not trust you, so you'll have to make a comment on one of my Twitter things or whatever. Say I have a picture for you, Mr. Bill, then I'll follow you. Oh, they don't allow picture transfers on. I thought they allow links or whatever. I guess so. I guess if you have your own Twitter and you put the photo up on your Twitter, and then you can link it for me. BCP's doing his thing down there. I should ask him if he brought lunch, but it didn't look like he brought lunch for me, so hey, here's another good screen capture here, guys. Let's see if I can do this. Set this up good here. Get the cars out of the way. I don't mean anything mean by this, but you get the joke that might be intended there. I don't know. That's too degen of me to say that joke out loud, so I won't say that out loud. That was very rude of me to do such a disgusting thing. Try to keep up in your chat a little bit. Looks like you guys are having a good conversation out there, different places. I appreciate it. Hey guys, if I went to check the amount of subscribers that I had, what would it say, guys? How many subscribers would it say if I went to try to track down how many subscribers I have right now? If I was a grifter, I would hope that it said 3,800. If I was a grifter.
Pissed on the ground, and I said,
Oh, is that the horse piss? They're making stupid jokes again. 640 subscribers? I think I have more than that. Blue shark? You like the blue shark over there? Is that? Yeah. I think it's a girl in there right now. I think it was a boy. Well, that's an interesting picture right there. Look at that. Totally by accident. That was a weird one. Smells like, yeah, it doesn't have that Antifa smell to it, you know? How do you guys guess? How do you guys guess? That's what it smelled like. So there's the pink shark over there. Oh, it's got, now I'm smelling a different kind of smell that's also smells like Antifa, but it smells like Portland too. That grassy smell, you know? Different kind of grass, though. That tracks to nowhere, guys. There's the tracks to nowhere. It runs right into the road. Why am I still out here? I'm sorry, I'm not grifting. I just asked a question, okay? Calm down. Us crazy creators and wanting to see how many subscribers we have when we can't see it, and asking people nicely in the chat to let us know. That's so mean of me to ask people a question. I shame on myself. I'm trying to give you quality content here, not horse butt content, but quality content. Okay. Here, doggy content, dog content. Ooh, nice dog, nice dog. Quality content like this pink shark over here that's going to go talk to his buddy, the blue shark there. Are they going to get into a fight here, guys? Are they going to get in a marriage fight here? Get in rhythm. Get in rhythm. Get in rhythm now, guys. Quality content I'm bringing in here, guys. Quality. And you guys like Mr. Bill better, but back to the church. You guys want to go on a cruise down the block? Which block? That block? Or probably the block you're talking about over there. Okay. As long as you guys promise me that the number's not going to get below 600 if I can take you for a walk here, okay? I better see those numbers stay above 600. If I'm a grifter, then I would say something like that for you. But since I'm here to help you guys out and everything, so like BCP's gonna interview the horse. If you guys want to watch BCP interview the horse, I already interviewed it. There he goes. There he goes.
That's everybody's entry now. Pickleball.
Maybe we'll see where Tommy used to hang out here, or he might hang out at night over here. Sort of see what's going on at the hangout over here. So I want to see where's that pictures of all the streamers and everything. What light post is that on? Where's that light post with all the pictures on it? You guys say they're bad people, you know? Like Katie Davis Court, all the other cool people out there. What post is that on? I probably saw that all over Twitter, right? Is it on, maybe it's on this one over here. This is usually where Tommy Boy hangs out over here at the night, 200 feet away or so from the building over there. Like I said, keep those numbers above 600. Otherwise, I'll head back to the spot there. Just trying to give you a little tour of the area here. Not a whole lot to see really over here, but there's the south waterfront area there. Probably seen a lot of that if you're watching Tommy Boy. That kind of an area there. That's where they kind of put the storage things over there. Trying to see if this is the thing that they... No, that's not where they put the signage on that. Let's see. Maybe BCP will find out where they put that sign they had up there earlier with all the streamers and things like that. Supposed by the driveway, the storage. Is it over here? It's on the other side over here? So see here. When I sort of get the ugly looks, then I'll back off. But so far, no ugly looks. It's not this one over here. Which post are we talking about? You're not signaling. Was it that other one over there? Is it this one or is it the next one? I think it's probably the next one over there. Is the next one, is that where you think that? Oh, somebody sorted the pictures down. Okay, thank you. It looked like they would have because that really stood out. I was looking at it earlier. I just noticed this. Even the landscapers are for the alphabet group too. They are trying to make sure they don't want the alphabet group to attack them because they're hard workers or something like that. They still the sidewalk blocked, as you can see here. Scroll past them, and supposedly, I'm not sure which building it is. And one of these sort of office buildings down below is the NGO that they don't want you to know about. So it's kind of supporting and helping out with telling illegal immigrants how to behave, you know, when ICE stops by or something like that. I think it's on the other side, but we'll just double check over here. I think I saw a video of somebody getting in there and there was a certain message on it on the outside there. I don't think... You guys know what I'm talking about? I think it's on the other side of the building there. I'll go take one more walk past it there. And else it's further down. I don't want to go any further down. Let's go check and see if we can find that. Yeah, the Chandler Safe House. Yeah, he's in that other building behind me. But there's an NGO kind of business or organization that got a special permit to have a place in a building here given by Portland. And somebody had a video earlier with Chandler, the guy that has the safe house. He was in there with a bunch of other people, so I'm curious where that building is. We'll check and see what else is going on over here. I don't think it's that one. I think so. I was kind of offended a little bit that my name was not on the sheet there. I'm not sure if I should feel offended that Mr. Bill was not on that area there. No, it didn't look like that. It was some other building. Maybe it's further down the other side or something. Anyway, that's what the lovely streets look like over there. Was that Hacker? Hey, Mr. Hacker, how you doing? Sean Hacker in the house. I think he has a thing against him out there, doesn't he? And isn't he not supposed to be at protests? That guy right there. How you doing, Mr. Hacker? Mr. Violent Hacker guy. How you doing? Yeah. Yeah, that would be him. Yeah, that guy right there. Put his glasses back on. Hide his identity. That would be him right there. But he's just a photographer, guys. He's just a photographer out there, Just a normal photographer. Doing his normal photographer stuff. Sorry. Oh, buggy. More dogs, more dogs. Where are you going, Hacker? Where are you going? You took all your pictures and running away now? You're going to go run away after you got caught on camera being where you might not be where you're supposed to be? Is that what's going on, Mr. Hacker? Take your pictures and run. Take your. Have a good day, Mr. Hacker. I'm sorry. Be upset at the other guy, not me. I'm a nice guy. I would have dropped it too.
On the fucking ice right now. Yes, they sent him to Tacoma. Ricardo Garcia.
Are you a high school dropout or
I am a high school dropout.
You
want to know why I dropped out? Because I was making too much money.
Listen,
like Charlie Kirk, huh?
I was making too much money.
Let me tell you guys something.
By the propaganda.
The only way. See, you got. I'm not a right winger or a left winger. I'm none of that. I don't support Trump, what he's doing. But at the end of the day, I'm down here for my people. That's it. For equality and freedom. That's it. I'm not here to be hostile or violent towards people, but I'm here to support my people.
The border should just be open.
I think so. Mexicans, when Texas flooded, who came and saved America by Donald Trump? Sit back and watch Texas flood. He didn't send people. The Mexicans came across the border to help that.
aren't answering.
the first volunteers.
Mexicans are the most welcomest, humblest people. Yeah, they got criminals. Americans got criminals. Every country's got criminals.
The majority of the people coming in are usually are criminals.
No, they're not criminals. There are people here trying to survive to feed their family. Do you think they would fuck with you if you went there to Mexico to try to? No, they would not. There's a lot of illegal Americans in Mexico, but now when Donald Trump did that, they want them out of their country for what Donald Trump's doing. It's basically an eye for an eye. Same thing. A lot of Americans live in Mexico. And they're living off, and retire there and everything. So what's the difference? You don't see fucking Mexicans immigration over there fucking with them.
Both They
so
both
what's
have
the
different
difference?
rules. America and Mexico, they have different rules. So
it doesn't matter, man.
They might be able to go down there
America's,
fine, but they can't come up
North
here
America,
fine.
South America, it's all the same. We're all connected. We're all connected.
In a way.
Find
No,
connection, not division, right?
Donald Trump built that wall. No other president built that wall but Donald Trump.
You know, Texas and Louisiana Purchase, and Arizona and California, largely Mexican land that was taken from.
New Mexico, part of Oregon was, Arizona,
Yeah,
Las Vegas,
But
Montana,
it was
all that
Mexican,
was Mexico.
But it was still paid for.
Yeah.
So now it's ours. That's
But
like
not
you
all the
want to buy your shoes. They give you money for
With
shoes. Now
treaty.
shoes are mine. They're not still yours.
You're aware of that history.
With
still not yours.
a
They've been
treaty.
there for thousands and thousands of years.
Okay, but it's paid for
So
and
it's
conquered.
more like they're
Paid for-
coming back home for the.
Paid for and conquered.
It's more like they lived there for thousands of years in that desert, and it's more like coming home. It's not they're jumping the border.
Not coming out.
It is.
It's really not.
That's where the
So if you bought an apartment in there,
thousands of
you
years.
bought an apartment in there, and then you went, and now you live somewhere
if
else.
we're on
It's
stolen
okay for you to
land,
come back in.
America definitely.
Not okay.
You think America was not stolen from the Native Americans?
No, it was conquered.
It was
By
conquered.
force. It was taken
By
by
force.
force. By force, and then
And there was like
I believe
maybe
in it,
10 to
I'm fighting
15
for
million
what I
Native
believe
Americans
in.
were slaughtered.
That's it.
That's how war works. That's how war works.
That's how
People die.
war
People
works.
die on both sides.
Genocide.
On
15
On
million
both sides,
people.
people
That's
die.
Fight for them, for the ones that are citizens.
War works.
Is that okay?
Right and paying taxes.
Someone's got to be stronger. Someone's got to win. Someone's got to win.
I don't think that's okay. I think you should think about that.
But the thing is, I'm not here for to be violent because I can get violent. We're not here.
Sorry.
But here's the thing is, I would sit back on my couch and watch this shit. Once they snatched my uncle, I was like, fuck that. I'm getting off this couch. Then I'm going to make a difference because that's the only way you get change.
That's good for you, man.
Eso!
Because you
Viva la
don't get change
raza!
by sitting at home on your fucking
That's
couch.
true. That is true. I'm against you.
Yes, 30 years. Yeah, not in here. He's in Tacoma now. What they're doing is they're apprehending. Donald Trump passed a law. Anybody that's brown skinned and speaks Spanish, he allowed them to go kick in their doors. It's happening all through Gresham. I have so many people that called me.
You know they still look into people though, right? It's not like I see
If
someone
you
out there kicking in
don't
their door.
driving, no,
They watch them.
My uncle's
habeas
a
corpus is
citizen.
gone.
He
There's no
was
due
at Home
process.
Depot at Airport Way.
They'll kick in your
Three
door and
Mexicans
there's no
walked
habeas
out
corpus.
That
They
are
ship
all
you
legal
wherever
and detained them,
they can
slammed
take
them on their
anybody
head
that'll take
on
you,
the
they'll ship you
ground
away.
and took them. My uncle
You
screaming,
might go to
I'm a
Venezuela,
U.S.
you might go to
citizen.
fucking
I'm a
Costa-
U.S.
you don't know where the
citizen.
fuck
They
you're
said,
gonna
we
go.
don't care, and put them in the car.
Your family
and drove
doesn't know
off.
where you are. You're disappeared.
He solved right. I'm assuming.
There's no due process.
I don't know what he got. I haven't talked to
Is
him.
that legal? Can we buy that legally? Did Trump buy habeas corpus and not tell anyone?
He has driver's license.
Trump doesn't even know what habeas corpus
And his real
means.
name.
And he's been questioned on it many times.
At the end of
He
the
still
day,
doesn't know what it fucking
There's so many,
means.
there's so many Mexicans doing that too, that they got in ICE right now. They told them,
got a
they told my uncle's
authoritarianism.
wife
You get a lawyer, it's all good, right?
It could be a month, 2 months, 3 months.
You can't process that many people that quickly. Yeah, it's gonna take time. Too bad.
And they've got hundreds of Mexican American that got their citizenship, took their pledge to the United States oath, and they're sitting in ICE right now. So you tell me if that's right or that's wrong.
Like that gets figured out. Let me know how that plays out. So I'm curious on how that plays out.
But you tell me if that's right or if that's wrong.
No,
I'm asking a simple question. Is it right or is it wrong?
How you
You're
explain it,
benefiting
that's
from his
wrong.
labor.
If he has all stuff, I'm agreeing with you. But a lot of the other people out here, they
So
don't
you're
have
not,
documents.
so you're not full on right winger.
I would say I am.
You
I
say you
still
are?
have views. I mean,
But
I don't
listen,
have
a
opinions.
full-on right-winger don't want immigrants here.
I don't.
You don't want them
I don't
here.
want illegal immigrants here.
But
I want.
your aunt,
I want
okay,
legal ones.
but if they're legal, but they're
legal
still, even if they came here, got a green card, they're not illegal immigrants anymore. They did what they had to do to get the proper paperwork when they come here. They're legal. So therefore, you're not a full right-winger. A right-winger don't want no
I don't know why
immigrants
you're
in
trying
the
to tell me
country.
what I am or I'm not.
It's not our job to educate you. It's very kind if we're willing to educate you.
Oh,
but
educate
it's
you.
not our job.
A lot of this is bullshit. I will say that. So this is really not
you should probably
educating.
go back to school and educate
Go back to
yourself.
school.
It's okay.
This is my facial reactions.
Because I've seen a lot of right-wingers talk about how they don't want immigrants in their country.
No, he was
period.
funded
At all.
by the
Immigrants,
Republican
Russian,
Party.
Mexican, any
He's not
Latino,
smart.
any of
And he
that.
was hateful.
Any of that. I'm very educated. I've been to college, all that.
No, he wouldn't.
So you're saying that
He
you're
did not
hearing
follow
that
debate
true
rules.
right-wingers
He
do
was
not want any
unethical,
illegal.
and he's just a
And
bully.
the Proud Boys,
And now he's
the
dead.
right-wingers, the Proud
And
Boys,
it's sad,
they're right-wingers.
but
They're
it's
straight
your
with
fault.
Trump. They don't want no immigration
Yeah, I
people
would.
here. They
I
want it
respect
all.
Even legal, they
Even legal. I've heard
Yeah,
it come
I
out of
do.
right-wingers'
No.
mouths.
No, we've
And
had
I'm not a
guns
righter
pulled
or
on
a
us.
left winger. I'm only here for me gente, my people, period.
You know what's interesting for me? What's
Very
interesting
safe.
about this protest and
The powers
everything?
that
Back in
be are all on your
2020,
side,
it was
and
for
all
Black
the gun
Lives Matter.
carriers.
And I know there's been history.
The gun carriers are all
I know there's been
for
history
freedom.
between black and Mexicans, and I know a lot of Mexicans hate black people. And it's
that's-
interesting that a lot of white
No,
people
it's
around here don't
inside
realize
out.
that or care about
What you
that.
don't know is the Mexicans
It's right
during
side up.
slavery
We're in distress.
were bringing the African Americans across the border to free them from slavery. A lot of Mexicans have African American in their blood.
Maybe this, but I'm talking about, recent times. Especially go to
Oh,
LA.
because I've got this
You
much.
go to LA, Mexicans hate black people.
Yeah,
You
but
have
now
all
they're
And
coming
these
together.
people around here don't care about that.
But it's gang stuff.
It's still hate,
It's not.
correct? It's still
Yeah,
hate.
it's still
They're
hate, but
interfering
hate
with-
is
they
wrong
wanna
here.
change
You should
women.
never
They
hate
wanna
no
make it
one
women
for the
can't
color of their
vote.
skin.
When was
My
I agree with you.
daughters
He
are
has
mixed.
accepted in his
My daughters
church.
are mixed with
They
black.
don't
Church,
want
so it's a
women.
church.
My wife
He
is black.
hides that.
I agree with you.
Hides that.
You don't hate
who
these
he
And
is?
I'm here for
He's the
right
leader of the
and for
Department of War,
equality
which
and
used
rights
to be
of all
called the
people.
Department of
For all
Defense.
people. It doesn't matter. Mexicans,
And his
they come
church
here to
does
work
not
and to
want
make a
women to
better
have the
life.
right to vote.
Some people get work
Yes,
visas.
some do. I agree. Yeah, I agree.
And I'm for that. I'm for that.
No,
But if you're a
it is
criminal
because
bringing drugs
Project
across the border,
2025
that's
says
on
that.
you.
Have you
I'm
read
not for them.
Project
But I'm for
2025
the
yet?
people that are here to take care of their
No,
families,
it's not
to
propaganda.
work,
It's
and
never-
to have a better
Trump
life.
It's ever a lot of right-wingers say what you just said.
It's not
I didn't hear
propaganda.
that.
I guess I'm taking another walk real quick here. I'll be right back there. If you want to see the rest of that conversation, watch BCP. I'll be back there in a second. Just got to check on something real quick here. Saw John Hacker go over this way here. See if he's still over here. I don't know if they're sleeping out here or not. Maybe they are. Oh, there he is again. Yep, he's back at it. He went this way. You saw him turn that corner. Maybe this is where that NGO is over here. Maybe he went to the safe house over here. Is that where you came from, John Hacker? Is that where you came from? Is that where you came from? Go ahead and go run back to your little homies over there. Does he want to be violent? Attack another person? He's already attacked another person before. Stop there, gonna try to follow me as soon as you see me around this corner? Is that what you're gonna do, Mr. Hacker? I think this might be where that little place was over here. There's a hotel over there. It's H&R Block over here. business office complex over here somewhere is where that little NGO was that we were talking about earlier. Private property, that might be the one. I don't know where it is. Anyway, back to it over here. Is that Dustin? It could be. I haven't seen him in a while, but talking about mini Tifa, you know, back in the day, doing all this crazy stuff back in the day. Yeah, I'd like to, once in a while, you saw Katie Davis back in the day when she was exposing the violence and going after the criminal type stuff over there. I figured, let's see what's going on over here. I mean, it's a legal NGO or whatever, and they got their permit to be here, and if they're doing legal things, you know. But my question, oh, there's Richard. How's Richard doing? You guys seen this Richard guy before, right? Hi, Richard. Everybody say hi, Richard. Hey. Now you can cross, Richard. Now you can cross. Try not to burn any flags tonight, Richard. Don't burn any flags, buddy. Don't burn the flag. And start to riot. You can burn the flag, technically, yes, but you can't do it as part of a riot anymore. Okay? Let's try it. Learn the rules, buddy. Alright, you guys didn't want me to do that, did you? It looks like the numbers went down. Are you guys watching BCP again? It's all good. Or you guys gotta have 3 or 4 screens open. Richard the Joker. Lately it's Richard the Smoker. Let's get a picture here of these guys here. There you are, Richard. Nice to see you guys. On a database, I know he's on the database somewhere. I would imagine ICE has their eyes on him too.
And this is what I want people to do, because you talk, because that's emotional, and it's not about politics. Not at all. I don't think there's any shame in having a different belief, and you get the ones that's what fight breaks up. And positive, you're going to get positive. You get positive results, you get positivity energy coming from everywhere you come from. You know, people are flocking to me. It's not, I don't think it's just about the horse, but I speak the truth. You know, and if you speak the truth, you know, whatever's in the dark always comes to the light. You know, what you see is never the truth, but what you see is always the truth. You see what I'm saying? I'm very well educated.
I appreciate the talk.
That's why
You recognize somebody over here, Quincy? You recognize some people across the street over there?
and you can allow me to hope and that's what I want to use it for, because I would be able to
Stay till like 5. So when it starts getting dark, I got horses to take care of. You know, a whole bunch. You know? Yeah. You out of here?
Bye, Bob.
Thank you, bud. I appreciate it, man.
Bye, Bob. Have a good day.
BCP got a super chat, guys. BCP got a super chat. Just saying, BCP got a super chat. I'm not saying I'm grifting for one. I'm just saying BCP just got a super chat. So if I was grifting for one, I'd say something else. Ooh, are they cleaning up down here? Bulldozer there. I think they could use that bulldozer to clean some other stuff up, couldn't they?
on their lane, having chaos or ruckus, you have there's a lot of fights that have natives, you have practice with natives, but they don't live on them tracks. You go to Yakima Nation in Washington, any of these tribes around, they go
Good conversation there. He says he's middle of the road, but when he says all right-wingers, pretty much all right-wingers are anti-immigrants. I'm like, okay, you don't know right-wingers. Cops up there doing their thing. Curious if the cops, the ICE has thoughts about John Hacker's behavior over there. Hours and 15 minutes almost, guys and girls. Thank you guys for all this support so far. I appreciate it. If you guys haven't hit that like button, you can hit that like button and let me know how many other people have hit the like button before, please. How many other cool people have hit that like button before? The other day I got close to 1,000 of those like button things. That was pretty cool. See if he's doing. You guys want to see more of the Sharknado here? It's Sharknado over here with the Raccoonado. They don't fly though. They don't go in tornadoes. They just sit around, do their business. Here we go again. She doesn't dance on the VCP. Come on now. Come on. Your legs work. Just one of your arms doesn't work. Come on now. But did you guys let me know how many likes we were at by chance? I'm not grifting for likes. I'm not grifting for likes. 7th grade insults for some of these people out here. Yep. You think they're actually that complicated insults that they give? I don't know if they're that complicated. Maybe 5th grade. $617 likes. All right. I'll keep streaming if you guys can get me up to 650. Okay. You guys gotta keep hit that like button. There's a button down there. It looks like this. Click that button, please. And Mr. Bill will do a dance for you. Okay, guys. Yeah. $619. There we go. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep those likes going. Okay. $624. You guys are hitting the like button. Okay, I just making sure that everybody saw the like button, but glad you guys are hitting it. I'll even let you guys hit it 3 times, guys. You guys can hit it 3 times if you want to. 1 time, 3 times, or 5 times, okay? Don't hit it twice. Don't just hit it twice. You got to hit it 3 times. Marianne, how many times did you hit it? Tommy Streets. Is Tommy going live? I don't see him over there. Ooh. If you guys know who Tom Hacker, the hacker guy is over there, who would win in a mutual combat situation between Hacker and Tommy Boy? Hacker likes to kind of sneak up on you and kind of hit you from behind kind of stuff. But who would win in a mutual combat between Tommy Boy and John Hacker, you think? You guys like debates? I see somebody who's big on debates, things like that. If you guys want another option to see a good debater out there, I would go with Rob Knorr or Andrew on The Crucible. Both good channels. Normal America with Rob Knorr. The Crucible. It's Andrew, what's his last name? Wilson. You like Tommy Boy, you think he'd sort of win that mutual combat situation? Probably he would. You gotta watch his back though around here though. It's at night. I don't like coming down here at night, so I'm gonna leave you guys off with BCP here when I get done here, but thanks for still hanging out with me here tonight. I appreciate it so much. You guys have any recommendations here for places I might eat on the way home? If the highway's not too crowded. I think you guys said Wendy's the other day, McDonald's, or Taco Bell. There's a Sonic on the way home also. There's a Panda Express. I gotta feed this guy here too, okay guys. I'm not asking for donations, I'm just asking to, you guys gotta help feed your local illegal immigrants puppets, okay? Help feed your illegal immigrant puppets. Oops, sorry, he's going there. Getting close to rush hour. Probably not the best time to put a horse on the road, but
oh, the IDF left. Driver, on door.
on for Trump, yeah, there we go. How many likes do we have to do now? You guys hit that 650 I was hoping for?
There's 2 buses over there.
What else is going on with you guys? One run right there. What? Jeff, are you having a bad day? I think Jeff's having a bad day for some reason.
Y'all smell that burger?
Thought you were having a bad day, Jeff.
I don't think they're making any for y'all.
There's certain people on the left, but for the most part, you know, you saw that video that I did yesterday with that lady that was standing right out where I'm at here and saying, you don't deserve the air you breathe, and a bunch of other things like that. Those kind of people are not the people that are worth trying to change their minds or anything like that. There's other people that you might listen. The guy on the horse seems like he was willing to listen, but he just had his opinions he was trying to get across.
Yeah, they're missing. But he hasn't really touched them.
When do you think the National Guard's going to get here, if they're going to get here, guys? When do you think they might show up? Segway.
But there's nothing to fear. Look, he's a stallion.
I'm guessing, just guessing, they're kind of in their. See these? Oh, got it. See these tents over there? That's my guess, where they might be hiding, just a guess. Let's see what else we got going on here. You guys doing good? Those like buttons, are you doing good with the subscribe buttons here? Not that I'm grifting, but I don't see how many subscribers I'm at here. As I guess I could look here.
The secondary videos get as popular as the first.
You guys did get to 3,800, guys. Looks like you did do my goal for the day or whatever. You know, like goal for steps, things like that, and a goal for subscribers. And it looks like you guys did do it. There, see, 3,800. Thank you so much. Let's get a little bit more because I always lose some more subscribers though when I do this kind of little streams or whatever. People don't want to watch the little streams, so they unsubscribe when I do like the restreams at night. So let's get that up to like 10, 20 more subscribers there. So that way, if I lose subscribers, it's all good. And if you guys are, how many people are just drama watchers, guys? If you're just a drama watcher like this stuff here, put a 1 in the chat. Nothing wrong with that. But if you want to watch me for other content like the news and restreaming drama, and I like to sort of, oh, there's a horse, other stuff. That would be borderline. Is he obstructing him? No, he's not obstructing him. Really? Looks like the person might be heading north, and she's going to go south out. It's not the best way to do things. Seriously.
Were you able to see how many people were?
I can't. The windows are too tinted.
They were?
Yeah.
There
Yeah, there's people in there.
Yeah, there were like silhouettes that I could see when I zoomed in.
They came out immediately to watch me.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
No, as soon as you
that
got
guy
there.
too is the lead on the guy. Right.
You're good.
Remember, Mexicano, man, you're disgracing the Mexican race. You're deporting your own people.
Oh, you're good. No worries. Tommy here? If Tommy's here, let me know, guys, if he's down there on Twitter. I don't know if you can zoom in that far. He's down there. I don't think he's down there. He's not in that area. Usually you hear him. Yeah, I don't. You go and hear him. Yeah, he'd be on the bullhorn or whatever. He was live.
Because you guys are false empathy, false capacity, false love. And people will be like, I don't know you. Sorry. It's okay, sister.
Don't be sorry for speaking up. Your voice matters.
Thank you, guys. 3806, 3806. Sorry, that seems like I'm grifting. I'm not grifting. I'm just letting you know how many subscribers we're at. Not a grifter. Not a grifter.
You don't believe in himself. That's right. That's not a thing.
Ice, ice, baby. Not a whole lot happening right now, guys. It'll heat up here in the next hour or two as it gets a little darker. Make sure you follow the Black Conservative Preacher right there. When I end my stream, if Nick Shirley's still live or whatever, it'll send you guys over to Nick Shirley. Otherwise, make sure that if there's the link in the chat for the BC Preacher, make sure you put it in the chat there. The BC Preacher on YouTube and Rumble. I also have a Rumble too, so hopefully I got a few subscribers over there. If I was a grifter, I would care about my subscriptions. But I'm not a grifter, so I don't really care. Yeah, if Mexico deports them, why can't America? But yeah, that would be a good thing to bring up to that one guy or whatever. Hey, if Mexican people can deport Americans to America, why can't we do it? You know, if we're all just one happy country, all right, one happy continent. Not a grifter. Not gonna do it. Not gonna happen. Sorry, that's my George Bush impersonation. What verses were you?
It's Matthew 7:22 through 23. Yeah, many will say to me on that day, Lord, Lord.
By your name. Your name drives out.
So people do good things for God. They think they're doing good things, but then God will say, but they do bad things. We do a lot of bad things, right? And that's what a lot of people do. So they think they're doing bad things. Then God will be like, no, I never knew you. Go away. This verse terrifies me.
So how will people know if you know them or not? It says, I never knew you.
You gotta give love, you gotta give compassion, you gotta give empathy. You gotta open your Bible and know the Bible. You gotta know The Bible, it's the only way, it's the Bible. It's the word of God. And Jesus.
So like if somebody the Bible.
My way is like just kindness.
Yeah, link for BCP's chat channel in the chat, guys. The BC preacher. So I got a mod in the chat there. If they could pop it in there for me, I'd appreciate it.
Right? So, and then he gave us Jesus to forgive us first.
How do people like come to God?
Oh, I don't know. People come to God in different ways. Like we all fall, right? Most people fall. We all sin. That's what Jesus was here. So, I believe that you come to God with Jesus by grace.
They look at them saying like
Quincy educating somebody who came out with a verse basically and try to use that as their proof that, you know.
Not the bottom thing.
That's like all she knows is that one verse. Trying to say that she's a better person because of that one verse. Let's check the signs before we go here. Ice melts, guys. Ice melts. Make sure you remember the ice melts, guys. And just a little education of what temperature does ice start to melt at. What temperature, you scientists in the classroom, what temperature does ice start to melt at in Fahrenheit? Very triggered. Make sure you guys hit the like button here, because I'm going to have to end the live here. Get my lunch. Again, last chance if you guys want to support my little illegal immigrant, Mr. Bill's dinner tonight or whatever, you can do that with super chats there. If you guys did send a cash app or something else, I appreciate it. I just can't see it right now. Got other things going on. 50? No, not 50. No, lower than 50. What temperature does ice start to melt at? If the freezing point of ice is 32, then it would start to melt at what temperature? I gave you too big a clue on that one, I think. No. Might help you, it looks like, Jeff, but I don't need Facebook. They have Facebook has their Meta AI. I prefer the Grok AI myself. The Grok is a better AI than Facebook's. I don't know, Dr. Fist on Twitch about whether Tommy got contacted by the FBI or something like that. I do not know these things, but I would imagine if he's going to stream tonight, you could definitely ask him that. I'm not sure what time he comes down here. Probably like 6 or 7 o'clock, I'm guessing. He might come down here. I'll be out of here by that time. But at least we got streamers down here all day long with me, and taking the early shift, BCP taking the mid shift, and I'm guessing Tommy Boy or somebody else will take the late shift. Purple suit is from a badge that says Macadam Dentistry. Although she's on her lunch break. Or off by now. Tommy is there, you think? Yes, he's saying he's here, and I go over here and I try to do the zoom in thing over here, and then I don't see him. So I see a lot of other cars, but I don't see him. Yeah, I'd hear him if he was here, yeah. I can see somebody down there. Let me see these cars stopping by here. Is that him down there? Yeah, he is down there, looks like. We'll go say hi to Tommy before we head out. Say hi. Good PCP fist bump real quick. How you doing? You back? Quack, quack. Tommy boy, and then we'll head on out here. Hopefully accurate. There's a horse down there if you want to see the horse likes the sidewalks evidently in Portland here. Horse on the sidewalk. Dog. The dogs know where to go, but the horses don't know where to go. There you go. There you go. Let me try to get this one here. Boom, 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 boom. Let's take one more walk over here.
Their perspective. And it's on the social.
Yeah, there he is. Pop over here and say hi. It's a legal way over here.
Never lied, you guys. We're already at 1,000. Just started 10 minutes, already at 1,000 viewers. Insane.
Where are you going to now, Tommy? YouTube? How you doing?
YouTube for the start. YouTube until they start their shit. You
My
know?
boy got the Trump doll, bro?
That's not, no, that's just Mr. Bill.
I love it, man.
Who streets? 20 streets. What's up? We love ICE. God bless ICE. Deport y'all asses. Deport you illegals. Deport you illegals. Let's deport those illegals. Fuck your mom.
Why they drive by like pussy?
Because they... Deport them. This is deport land.
And Tommy boy there doing his thing. It's that storage facility over here. Tommy boy has to be 200 feet away. That's why he's over here. If somebody wants to mod in the chat, you want to put Tommy boy's link in the chat here in a second. Watch him on YouTube here as he's going there for a little while. And then also the BC Preacher as well. Let's go see how we're doing. I'm not shining a light in this guy's face. I just not sure if that's sounds military-ish, but it might be just a radio TV station too.
The only thing you love is the drugs. You love those drugs, don't you?
But before you go, make sure you guys do all that fun stuff that some people call it, the grifting stuff or whatever they call it, like subscribing and liking. Don't forget that notification bell that's down there. Make sure you have that all notifications. And I'll do some restreaming when I get home, maybe later on. If you guys want a little smaller audience, then Tommy's big audience will be on there. But also follow the BC Preacher that you see over there. And I appreciate you guys all watching. I got in the stream, otherwise it's just gonna lag. Thank you so much. Go watch those other streams. I appreciate you guys all watching. Go, Mr. Bill. Thank you. Bye bye. God bless.